welcome to the 2020 LWL Draft. With the first overall pick momentarily, the Atlantic Ace, so the second, the Green Falcons, and the Cougars will take third, and the Tigers will all overall take fourth. At the 5 spot, the Diamonds, 6, the Reign, and for the last 2 spots, the Blues and Eagles will decide later on who they're going to pick. Now, for the Atlantic Ace, the pick is in. They will select Norman Howard, a former player who's won 3 World Series championships already, back-to-back, slugging it out. I wonder if he can keep it going, moving in the right direction for these Aces. He has been on the Atlantic Ace several times before, but since this is fantasy draft, they reselect him after coming out of retirement. They had to deal with Austin last season, who was key, but also still didn't get any wins. Hopefully he can change that around, but the Atlantic Ace are looking forward to changing the whole entire program around. This time, they're adding some power behind the bat, and they're adding some speed up in the pitching and getting everything right, getting their accuracy right. Getting a lot of reps in will be key for the Atlantic Ace and finishing off their opponents. It seems like they have a tough schedule ahead of them off the rip, so it'd be interesting to see how they fare up against teams like the Pacific Ring. The brand new Green Falcons will select Mr. Norris back at the second spot. I can't believe it. They'll take this lefty. He's decent with contact, but he's a better fielder than he is anything else. He's decent with the pitching, but it really needs to be worked on. And he's pretty fast. Like, he'll get to that ball and he'll get there and he'll get to the base in a hurry. He had a lot of issues in this combine workout. We'll see in a moment here as he kind of runs out of his ankle. And the second one is my favorite when he's pitching and it goes right down the middle, hits right off of his arm. The brand new Central Cougars select Hunter Marshall. Been back at the Grand. He's been in a slump for a long while. After losing that game of the year game against the Eagles, he just hasn't been the same since. The bat has been terrible, but beforehand it was up to par. It was going pretty smoothly. He is fast. He can field. He's one of the best pitchers out there. Now, if he can hold his own, if he can not get cracked and get shell shocked, I think he has another chance of getting another title. But it's all on the line here. If he breaks, it's how he's going to respond. Because his responses aren't as impactful as they should be. So we'll see later on this season. Brand new Coastal Tigers select Joshua Marshall. That guy he's going to be very, very valuable on this team's hitting staff, because he has the power and he's got that contact to just blast something out of it. And if you don't believe me, just watch. He'll crack anything out. Outside, curve, inside, a fastball, it's coming right down the middle, it's gone. You might as well just say goodbye to that one. His fielding is up to par. He does need to work on his pitching, get in the game, but I think he's going to be a serious pick. The Blue Diamonds select Amanda Marshall. Now, she does have some athletic prowess in her background, but she'll be the first ever female to be playing in the LWL. The Pacific Reign select Austin Borden. Now, he was in a bit of a major slump last year, being the first overall pick last year. I guess that kind of dropped his status. The Atlantic Ace had to let him go, and he bounced back. Now, the Southern Drive Blues, they don't elect to take part in this draft. I'm pretty sure if I'm the Southern Drive Blues, I'm happy where I'm at. You got your rookie who's kind of down the draft, take you all the way to the World Series. Southern Eagles will be taking out the mercenary pool. They'll be just lucky to grab anybody during when game starts. But I feel like coming off a win, you want to try to build up, get somebody to rebuild your squad, and or keep it on top. Try to keep your dynasty intact, and maybe take off from there, because ain't nowhere to go up from up once you hit the ground bottom. But right now they're at the top. So this has been the draft, and we'll see you on the field.